we listen to you, the sun and the moon and the stars was created in 72 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're not even considering the time difference. His time is different than ours.
Right, a different dimension.
So you can't apply the principle of the calendar, which is based on 29.5 days, which is 24-hour periods between each day. You can't use that to compare to the creation period. The correct understanding of that, it took thousands of years.
You know how it shows in those movies when people go out of space? Interstellar. Yeah, they be out there for 10 minutes and then shit.
50 years on Earth.
50 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Most High's time is not, like you're saying, it's not our time. It's not like he on a whole different level. Different dimension, yeah. You know, like he says, my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Neither are my ways your ways.
Right.
Yeah. It's another one in Psalms 90.
Can I hit this one right?
Psalms 90 and verse 4.
Exactly what you just said, though. Second Ezra chapter 9. I'm gonna go straight to the point of verse 4. Yep. I'm sorry, verse 5. It says, "For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest." So it took time for all these things to manifest on those things. It wasn't just one day, it just this and that. No, it took time to manifest these things to happen. Most High can miraculously just make things happen, but the Big Bang Theory is off. Okay? These things did manifest. I don't want to say evolution, but they manifested. Okay? That's when they saw was good. That was the time period that they saw was good. Yeah. Oh, this works over time, so this is good. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That was this next day. So on and so forth down the days. That was the point.
Found that in Psalms 90.
Right?
Psalms 90 and verse 4. For 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday when it is past, and as a watch in the night.
1,000 years is as but yesterday. So it's multiple precepts showing you that 1,000 years in our time is just a day to the Lord. So we go back to the creation stage. Each day represented 1,000 years of the angels, Yahweh Shai putting the elements together. And it was a process, man.
I just want to make a quick note, but you can't use the same 350 days of Revelation as a time of creation. That's a different understanding of time travel. That's a mystery. It has to be revealed on the time frame of that. That's 350 years, 3.5 days, not 3,000 and 500.
Yeah, and that's talking about when Israel would go through what we went through over here in the States.
Right, that was
brought to America, It says 350 days. It's not literally talking about
1,000 years.
350 actual days.
Yeah, or 1,000 years either. I just want to make that point. It's a different prophecy. That we're talking about the creation time period, particularly when the moon and the sun and all that was made.
Yeah, it's a different ratio of time.
Right.
Yep.
That same verse, Psalms 90 and verse 4, it's in the NLT. It says, "For you 1,000 years are as a passing day, as brief as a few night hours."
That's plain. Yeah. So you can't use that concept and apply it to how we keep the new moon. All right. So pretty much we just established you can't go, basically don't even go to Genesis to try to teach that. All right. Better yet, go to the law. Go to when the Lord set the high holy days, and He told us what day these different high holy days fall upon. That's what you should be going by. All right, like for example, when we was in the wilderness, right? It was a time period where the Lord He rained manna, and He gave us a 6-day period to go and gather up all the manna, and then He said after that, show you how your Sabbath. I think it's in Exodus, the 16th verse, if I'm not mistaken.
16th verse?
It's lucky I said 16 verse. 16th chapter. Exodus is 16th chapter.
Yeah, I think 19, 16.
Yeah, I got it. 4. Exodus 16 and 4. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people.
Hold on, start. You got to start at 1.
Start at 1.
Start at 1.
Oh, yeah.
And they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the 2nd month after the departing out of the land of Egypt.
So this is the 15th day of the 2nd month. So the Passover was a month before. So this is a month later, and this was after we got up out of there.
If you think about it, it says the 15th day is more likely a full moon.
Yep.
Yeah. In the middle,
Yep.
The whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness.
Yep.
And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to the Most High we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and we did eat bread to the full, for ye have brought us forth into the wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger.
Here you go, Jake, talking all this shit and complaining because they didn't think that they was gonna get provided with, with food. They thought they was getting brought out there to starve.
Nigga, the more you complain, the harder it's gonna get for you.
Yeah.
Complain. Just shut up and be humble. Just, you know you have need before you need it.
Yeah.
Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no. And it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in.
So on the 6th day, when you read the first verse, it's already establishing that this is taking place on the 15th day. Mm-hmm. So he's saying that on the 6th day that they should prepare. What do you normally do the day before the Sabbath day?
Prepare to have extras leftovers.
You prepare everything.
Yeah. Get the house clean, bathe up, everything. You can take care of all the work the night before. The day before. So when the sun go down, you start the day fresh.
So let's do the math. What in this occasion right here?
Yep.
What day would the 6th day fall upon in this month? This is from the 15th day that this is going on.
Yeah.
Right. 21st.
21st day.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily.
So
Right.
the first
day after.
so the next few days you're going to be gathering a certain amount, but then that final day right before you got to rest, you're going to be able to
Double.
Right.
gather double.
Right.
Because you can't gather and work the next day. It's a day of rest.
Come on, bro. Well, let's keep going. We're gonna go through the chapter, man.
And Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel at even, then ye shall know that.
No, it's like I just want to say, you can't look at this in a 24-hour period of time. You can't look at it at midnight to midnight either. You have to think about
From
it
the
as
evening to the evening.
Sundown to sundown.
That all that sun time, so the sun rises in the morning till the sun is about to go down, giving you a little time to freshen up and cook. You have all that time to gather. The day of the Sabbath, the day that the Sabbath is coming in, at sundown. So you got all the day to work to get it in, then at night you chill. The next day you don't get up and work, you stay and chill. Until the sun goes down again.
And then
You back to regular scheduled programming. But you ate in them 2 days, you don't have to work.
Okay.
Even at that sundown, you don't really have to work.
Yep.
The
So
next day you can work.
you just read what, the 7th verse?
The 6th verse.
6th verse. All right, read down to 7, and then I want you to jump. Then I want you to jump down to the 22nd verse.
All right. And Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel at even, then ye shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt. And in the morning, then ye shall see the glory of the Lord, for that he heareth your murmuring against the Lord. And what are we that ye murmur against us?
Yep.
So jump on 23rd verse.
No, actually jump down to like 16. Yeah, jump down to
Verse 16. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. Gather of it every man according to his eating, an omer for every man according to the number of your persons. Take ye every
omer is like a measure. Measure. Go ahead.
Take ye every man for them which are in his tents.
It says portion in my sword.
And the children of Israel did so, and gathered some more, some less. And when they did meet it in omer, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered gathered little, had no lack.
Yeah, so you was supposed like we did the Passover, sharing the lamb for the goat or whatever, you shared the manna as well. So nobody had to eat, nobody had to work to go get more to be full.
They gathered every man according to his
They had
eating.
to distribute it. They had to all
So
be
that's an
distributed right.
indication that they're mingling, locked in, we're all locked in one mind. And their actions toward the Lord to get prepared to honoring through the Shabbat.
And Moses said, let no man leave of it till the morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning, and it bred worms and stank.
Shit went bad. Went bad, man. Jake wasn't listening.
And Moses was wroth with them. And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating. And when the sun waxed hot, it melted. And it came to pass.
So on the first day, which would be the 16th day, they had to prepare and gather. On the 17th day, they had to prepare and gather. On the 18th day, they had to prepare and gather. On the 19th day, they had to prepare and gather. On the 20th day, then we get to the 21st day, which would be the 6th day.
Yeah.
Right?
And you're not gathering at night, you can't see. There's no street lights or flashlights. You work through the day with the sun. You gotta really remind people this
Put
stuff.
yourself back in that time frame in that location.
You only work
You're in a fucking
sun up
dark
to
ass.
sundown.
You're in that desert.
Yeah, you're working sun up to sundown.
Yep.
That's it.
Go ahead.
And it, what was that? Oh, verse 22.
22. Yep.
And it came to pass that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for one man, and all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses.
Go ahead.
And they said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord.
So what day would this fall upon? The 22nd day. Right? And what month are we still in?
Second
This is the second month. So this is a month after the Exodus. After we came out of Egypt.
We've been walking a little while now. About a month.
This is a month into the wilderness. The Lord is establishing right here the same process. The same cycle of the month. You're gonna have a Sabbath day
And it tells you how far we walk.
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just saying it tells you we're almost at Sinai. We're almost there. But we have to figure out how to eat. We probably ate up all the lamb and the unleavened bread by now. But I mean, we can't eat that lamb continue, but just saying, whatever we walked out of Egypt with, we're probably out of that. You know, so now he gave us food to continue eating.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 23.
Well, and all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses, and he said unto them, this is that which the Lord has said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and see if that ye will see, and that which remaineth overlay up for you to be kept until morning.
Now, and now how much of a miracle